Hello and welcome to the Superior Comic Show's first YouTube video in a long time. Brought to you by the Dynamo Podcast Network as well as our own YouTube channel. You can catch us on both. So today we're going to be talking about those huge announcements last night from Kevin Feige at that Disney Investors Day. Some huge Marvel announcements were made, and let's say I was jigging around the kitchen as everything was announced. Before we get into that, don't forget to check out the latest podcast with Marvel comic artist and writer Declan Shalvey over on Spotify. It's under just search Superior Comic Show or search Dynamo Podcast Network, where you could find us and plenty of other shows that catch your liking. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's just see what Marvel announced. So Feige arrived and he kicked it off with the new trailer for WandaVision. This looks extremely interesting. I think this could lead to big things in the Marvel universe. We all know when Wanda, from the comics, when Wanda goes into her little trances where she's creating things in her mind and she gets snapped out of them, it doesn't end well. In the comics, we have the No More Mutants storyline. There is no mutants, apparently, in the MCU right now. So could she say mutants instead of No More Mutants and create the X-Men? That's a long shot. There's plenty of theories going around, but WandaVision looks like it's going to be fun, goofy, dramatic. It looks like everything you wanted to be from the most powerful Avenger, let's be honest. Moving on, they announced that America Chavez is going to be in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. America Chavez is still a fairly new comic character, so bringing her into the movies this soon after her creation is a really good thing, and it shows Marvel have belief behind the character. And we'll get into the casting as we go on down through it. We also had Falcon and the Winter Soldier's trailer dropping, which looks like what everyone wanted after Civil War, which is a Sam and Bucky buddy cop movie. It'd be interesting to see. I have a feeling they're going to string us along for a while, and it's going to be the second half of that season before we actually see Sam use Cap's shield. But I could be wrong. You could pick it up from that first episode. But in the trailer, I think they're going to string us along a bit. Then we had the Loki trailer. Lots to break down in this trailer. I might do a separate video just breaking that down. But oh my god, Loki trailer looks awesome. Remember in Endgame when Loki escaped using the Tesseract? Now, so it's Loki without all the growth. So we're still bad guy Loki. A few clips. There's an image that looks like it was taken straight from the Vote for Loki comic, which awesome. Yeah, Loki is one I'm really, really hyped for. Then we have the What If trailer, the Marvel animation, all the what ifs, like what if Peggy Carter got the super soldier serum instead of Cap? What if T'Challa was taken by the Ravagers and became a Guardian of the Galaxy? A lot of what ifs in there, and it's definitely going to be an interesting one to watch. Hearing Uahu's voice, the Watcher narrating, definitely brought a few tingles. Then we had our first look at Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel has been a beacon since her creation. She's another one like America Chavez, who's fairly new in her creation. But wow, this looks amazing. This is gonna. I could say it's going to be the show for little girls to watch and look up to, but the little boys are going to do it as well. The grown women are going to look at the show, and from reading their comics, they're going to be inspired. Captain Marvel, and she's also then revealed to be in Captain Marvel alongside Monica Rambeau, so we could be getting Spectrum. Which would be absolutely amazing. Monica Rambeau is an amazing comic character. She had her time as Captain Marvel too, but having Miss Marvel, Monica Rambeau, and then Captain Marvel all in one movie. Future is female. Now, and then we had She-Hulk. Look at She-Hulk, where it's confirmed that Tatiana Maslany is going to be playing She-Hulk. And it was also confirmed that Mark Ruffalo will be coming back as the Hulk. And Abomination is going to be back for this movie. This show, sorry. So this is going to be a very, very interesting one now to see where they're going to go with this. New show announced. Nick Fury and Talos are coming back for a Secret Invasion TV show. Many speculated that this was going to be the next big team movie, but now it's looking like they're going to turn it into a show and they're going to base it around Nick Fury and Talos, which is, I prefer it as a show. I think it's a story an adaptation of a story that could be told better through multiple episodes rather than packed into one movie. Yeah, huge news. Riri Williams, another fairly new character to the comics, is getting her own show. Ironheart will be coming to Disney Plus, and I am so hyped to show my little girl this, to show my little sister this. This is going to be awesome. Then we have Armor Wars, starring War Machine. So Rhodey's coming back, and he's going to be the lead in Armor Wars. Not really much revealed on it, but we'll see what happens. A Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, directed by James Gunn, who has said this is going to be his own version of the Star Wars Holiday Special. We'll see. And they revealed the name for Ant-Man and the Wasp. So Ant-Man 3 is going to be called Quantum Mania, and we're going to have Kang in there. Again, a villain that I thought might have been saved for a big team movie, but again, listen, these villains need to start off somewhere. It might be a one and done villain. It could be sticking around. Watch that space. And then we had the big one. Fantastic Four. Not much on it, just a symbol. An animated symbol coming out, and Fantastic Four are getting their movie. They are returning to the MCU. This needs to be third time lucky. It worked out for Spider-Man. Speaking of, same director, it worked out for Spider-Man with the third time lucky. Let's see if it can work out with the Fantastic Four. And then another announcement for Thor, Love and Thunder. Christian Bale is joining the MCU, and he is going to be playing Gore the God Butcher. Oh, that is a huge announcement. You know, we have Christian Bale, famous for playing Batman. He was a hero. He lived long enough to see himself become a villain. They also announced there'll be no recasting of T'Challa for Black Panther out of respect for Chadwick Boseman. I do like that. I think it's time. Let's push Shuri. Let's push Nakia. Let's get a new Black Panther in there while also respecting Chadwick Boseman's memory and respecting T'Challa. So let's get the castings. America Chavez will be played by, I can't pronounce her first name. Miss Gomez, I'm just going to say. I'm not going to try to pronounce the first name and butcher it. It would be just wrong, and I would, especially with the Irish accent, people just take the piss. So yeah, I'm a lot younger than a lot of people were expecting for the America Chavez casting, but it'd be very interesting to see how it plays out. Listen, Marvel very rarely miscast, so I'm confident on this one. Riri Williams will be played by Dominique Thorne. Welcome to the MCU, Miss Thorne. You're about to tear shit up. I can hear the tears of the neckbeards everywhere. Listen, she looks amazing. She looks the part. Again, like I said before, Marvel very rarely miscast. So I'm excited to see Dominique as Riri Williams. It was all the announcements on the Marvel side. There's plenty more on the Star Wars side. If you want, I can do another video on that and just comment down below and let me know. My arm is disappearing behind my green screen thing there. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do a video on the Star Wars ones. I'll be doing videos over the coming weeks breaking down all of these announcements to really get into what we should expect from Disney Plus's MTU, Marvel TV Universe, Marvel Streaming Universe, the MSU. I'm going to go to MSU, Marvel Streaming Universe. Yeah, so I'll be doing videos breaking that down. But yeah, what are you most excited for out of the Marvel announcements? Personally, Riri Williams, Miss Marvel, Merc Chavez, Quantumania, Armor Wars. Fantastic. I'm excited for it all. There's no point me naming it all out again. I'm hyped for it all. I'm going to watch every single bit of it that comes out. So what are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Screw Your Comic Show YouTube channel and to the Dynamite Podcast Network YouTube channel. But yeah, and that's it for today. First video back in a while. Apologies if I seemed a bit on edge or nervous. But hey, we'll get there. We're comic nerds. We're just socially awkward as it is.